Hey Mom, what do you know about the Cold War?
Why do you ask?
I'm doing a project for school and I was wondering if you could help me.
Oh, well, yes, of course, I know about the Cold War. Obviously it was very cold.
Fact check. The term Cold War refers to a military and political tension between the Soviet Union and the United States. But unlike other wars, there were no direct military battles between the two superpowers.
And you know what? I just thought of a great idea. You should go ask your grandpa Gregory. He is one of the last people alive that was in World War II, and I bet he knows all about this.
Hey Grandpa Gregory! Hey, Grandpa Gregory!
Huh? I was just having a dream about popping some Germans full of lead back in the Battle of the Bulge.
I think you lost the Battle of the Bulge.
We're not talking about that bulge, you curmudgeon.
Oh, well anyway, can you tell me about the Cold War?
Now let me tell you, we used to actually fight with the Soviets back in World War II, but after the war ended, they used to think that everyone wanted to be communist like them. I just get so mad when I think about communists. Makes me want to just beat up some more Germans.
I think you need to calm down. You're getting a little excited.
Sorry, I just get so mad when I think about communists. I think they're so good. They're not. Anyway.
Well, who should I ask? I really need to get this project done.
Well, I happen to know a young genius by the name of Garrett. My grandson, he's a scholar on all matters of history, including the Cold War. He's actually one of the smartest people I know, and has an IQ of about 6,900. You should ask him about the Cold War. He'd be happy to help.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. As World War II drew to a close, a new battle was just beginning. The Soviet Union and the United States had been allies in the struggle against Nazi Germany. But with Hitler defeated and Europe vulnerable, Joseph Stalin and the Soviets saw an opportunity to dominate Europe and the rest of the world with totalitarian communism. Hey Gary, can you help me with a project about the Cold War?
I just so happen to be an expert on this subject. What can I help you with?
You know, like, any little known facts or anything like that?
Have I got just the fact for you? See this fabulous looking hunk of a man right here? Look at that mustache. Legend has it that just staring at this man's mustache for a prolonged duration of time could turn any freedom-loving American communist. And we couldn't have that. We had to defeat this man in everything we did. We could not let the Soviet Union stand because of this man. His mustache was too powerful to be left alive.
I may have to fact check that.
No, you probably shouldn't do that. It's for the best.
Contrary to Gary's belief that it was about his mustache, the real problem was that the citizens of Russia were suffering under Stalin's regime. Stalin and the ruling class sought to add to their own power by dominating and controlling smaller and weaker nations. Only the United States stood in the way. America's determination to stand up to the Soviets resulted in a struggle that would come to define the second half of the 20th century. Basically, tensions grew during this time as both countries engaged in an arms race as they increased and upgraded their weapons. However, at the same time, knowing that using those weapons would cause mutual assured destruction. In conclusion, President Ronald Reagan is often credited with bringing an end to the Cold War as a result of increasing diplomatic, military, and economic pressures on the Soviet Union. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation on the Cold War. The end. Mom as herself. And Garrett as Grandpa Gregory. And Garrett as himself.